Oh man, that is sick! The details are so incredible! Hey Yoshi Clan, here's Jack the Darpa Yoshi, back in action with the new Mario Kart Tour video. Today I want to talk about the karts. What about the karts? One of the things that makes Mario Kart Tour special are the kart designs. Did you know there are 274 high-end karts in Mario Kart Tour?
Mamma mia!
But don't worry, I'm only going to cover 20. Now, this was a tough choice, but here is my top 20 best karts by design. Starting at number 20 is the decal Streamliner. This one I like because of the shade of blue. It's nice and metallic. The decals are pretty cool. And you got this one decal that has PTT on it. Makes you think of Pickerel Toad. A shout out to Kart Life. And the design of it is pretty cool. Number 19 is the Frostwing. This one was debuted in the Penguin Tour of 2021. And what I like about this is a different coloration. You have the light blue, the purple, the white, even the gold. It's a really good color scheme on the kart. And I especially like the snowflakes along with the stars that are on the kart. It makes you think of winter, doesn't it? And it's kind of frosty outside, isn't it? Anyway, number 18, the Pineapple One. This one was debuted in the Winter Tour of 2023. A huge shout out to the JR7744 on this one because the pineapple is one of my favorite fruits, and you hear me talk about it all the time in my Yoshi Plush videos. But back to the point here, what I like about this card, it's kind of like a variation of the Yoshi egg, you know, the egg one. But what I like about it is it looks close to exactly like the pineapple, and that green spot right there, I guess that could be for the top, maybe, I don't know, but it's not bad with the gold, and it's a really cool shape. And you got the little white and a couple of other colors on the front bar right there. Not too bad. Number 17, the Jumbo Jetter. This one was first debuted in the Spring Tour of 2023, which was last year. Now, what I like about the Jumbo Jetter, it looks exactly like the airline, you know, a plane. And it's like when you're driving the kart, you're kind of soaring in it in midair. And the BBIA, the Boomerang Bros International Airlines, that's been around since the beginning of the game, which was back in 2019. Now, I also like the shape of it as well. Number 16, the Silver Cupid's Arrow. This one was first introduced in the Princess Tour of 2023. Now, just like the regular Cupid arrow, I like the shape, but what I like the most about this, out of the three, you know, the regular, the gold, what I like about the silver are the colors. Like, you got the silver with the nice blue heart. It's a good color combination. And it looks really amazing, especially on, let's just say, it looks amazing. Number 15, the Swift Talon. This one was introduced in the Autumn Tour of 2022. What I like about the Swift Talon, one, it is in the shape of an eagle, and two, it's patriotic. Now, if you live in the United States, this will be really patriotic color-wise. You know, the red, the white, and the blue. And this, the national symbol of the country is the eagle. And I really like this design, especially with the beak in the front. That's pretty cool. Now, believe it or not, number 14 is the Blazing Eagle. This one was also introduced in the Autumn Tour 2022. You know, just like the Swift Talon, I like the design along with the coloration. Now, this Blazing Eagle, it's on fire! And the reason why I say that, because it looks like it's on fire, it's just blazing. Like, if you're racing on the street and it's blazing by in the blaze of glory, that's how I would describe the Blazing Eagle. But anyway, this is just as good as the Swift Talon. but this one tops it. Number 13, the Chocolate Mint Soft Swerve. This one was introduced in the Sunday Tour of 2023. Now, if you like ice cream, what's one of the flavors that would come to mind? One would probably be like a strawberry, vanilla, or why not a chocolate mint, like a mint chocolate chip. And what I like about this, it kind of reminds me of the Sweet Ride, only it's in the form of ice cream, and you got the coloration right here, and you got it looks like ice cream sandwiches for the wheels. It looks really amazing. And you got the Fountain Cafe labeled on the front of the cart. And don't forget, when it comes to ice cream, you gotta have cherries on top. Number 12, the Blue Crawley cart. This cart was first introduced in the Winter Tour of 2023. The design is featured from the Crawley cart, which is a Halloween style cart. I'm not a fan of Halloween, but what I like about this Blue Crawley cart is the colors, of course. Along with the blue, you also got the white. That white, the bright white, and that dark blue right there. It's a really great color combination for this cart. And especially with the wheels, the rims, they're the light blue. That's a really nice detail on the cart. Number 11, we have the Blooper Shuttle. This one is first introduced in the Space Tour of 2023. You understand? We have liftoff. What's unique about the design of the Blooper Shuttle, it looks like an actual shuttle. The difference are the blooper eyes on the top by the wheel. And it's a really nice touch for sure. And of course you got the missile sticking out from the bottom there. Or in this case, if you're in space, from the top. Anyway, no matter. And in the rear, you have the thrusters where the fire comes out. It's a really, really amazing touch. Alright, we are halfway through. If you enjoyed this video so far, please consider clicking that thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you please. Definitely helps out. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, number 10, we have the Monarch carts. Now, this is a really cool design. It will be in the higher tier, but like I said, it was a tough decision. What I do like about this cart, it's so shiny, it's majestic. You got the crown right there in the front of the cart. Yeah, something that a king would wear. You got the jewels on the crown. And of course the lanterns on the side that helps light the path. It looks amazing. And by the way, the Monarch cart was first introduced in the Anniversary Tour of 2023. Number 9 is the Fishbone Fairy. This was introduced in the Night Tour of 2023. One of the reasons why I like the Fishbone Fairy is because of the nostalgia. If you ever played the older version of Mario, like Super Mario World, one of the enemies that has been around is the dry fish bones. Now, I do like the gold version too, but this one is a lot better because it looks like the real dry fish bone. The yellow eyes, and you got the black outlines, kind of similar to the Blooper's eyes. And of course you got the bony fins in the back. Nice touch. Number 8, we have the Chomp Chariot. Now this one was also debuted in the Night Tour 2023. And what I like about this cart is, of course, the Chomps in their gladiator outfits, and they're attached to a chariot. Now imagine seeing this in a Roman Colosseum. That would be pretty amazing. The crowd would probably go wild for a cool cart like this. Number 7, the Jukebox Buggy. This cart was introduced in the Singapore Tour of 2022. Now what I like about the Jukebox Buggy is it looks like an actual jukebox and it changes colors, which is really cool. If you ever seen a retro jukebox, it definitely changes colors and it does play music too. Unfortunately, in this game, it does not, unless if it's playing with the music of a themed track. Like for example, the Prawn Plant Cove. Number 6, the Desert Rose Wagon. This one was first introduced in the Pipe Tour of 2023. Now, this is similar to the Yeehaw wagon, but what I like about this one, the Desert Rose, it makes me think of a cactus. And a cactus has a rose blooming on it, and that's one of the cool things I like about this cart, is the rose, the coloration, and of course you also have the awning that covers like one of those Oregon Trail wagons that looks really cool. And of course you got the luggage on the side, and even a little bit of an awning at the rear where the fire comes out. And the crates where the drivers sit on top of while they're traveling. A really, really nice touch. Number 5, the Gold Shielded Speedster. This one was first introduced in the Mario vs. Luigi Tour of 2023. Now, this one is a variation of the regular Shielded Speedster, and there is a Dark Shielded Speedster too, but what I like about the Gold Shielded Speedster the most is the coloration. That blue along with the amazing gold, and of course the medieval design on this cart, with the lance on the side, the face mask that protects the knight from getting hurt in the face, and even the fin part at the tail adds a nice touch too, and I do like the blue color as well. Number 4, the Hot Pot Hot Rod. Try saying that 5 times fast. But anyway, the Hot Pot Hot Rod has a really cool design. It looks like a bowl with some ramen noodles, even a fork sticking on the side of the seat. And you have the chef's scarf and the oven mitt, a really nice touch. And to top it off, the fire flower and the star stickered on the cart, super fantastic. And not to mention, you can't forget the handles, right? I mean, how are you gonna handle a hot pot without handles, right? Number 3, the Sweet Ride. This one was first introduced in the Metropolitan Tour of 2022. Now, the Sweet Ride, of course, is sweet, it says so, but anyway, what I like about the design, one are the wheels. It looks like macarons in a way. Like you have, you got the flavor filling in the middle of the macaron cookies. You have the chiffon, I believe it is, that whipped cream on top of the rear wheels. And you have the cart itself in shape of the piping bag that the icing comes out of. It's a really, really sweet touch. And it's sweet like me. Number 2, the Dolphin Drifter. This was first introduced in the Vacation Tour of 2023. Again, this is one of the carts that has a bit of nostalgia because just like the dry fish bones, the Dolphin was first introduced in the older Super Mario games like Super Mario World. And just like the actual Dolphin in the game, this Dolphin has a beautiful shape, and with the goggles over the eyes and the inner tube that's just hanging around the tail. And of course you got the jet propulsion part on the sides. I really, really like this cart, and it is so close to my top 1. Speaking of which, the number 1 cart that has the best design in Mario Kart Tour is the Combo Cruiser. This one was first introduced in the Los Angeles Tour of 2022. And the name speaks for itself. If you ever been to a fast food restaurant, they offer combos like, for example, a burger, a fries, and a drink. This is exactly what this is, only on wheels. So what I like about the Combo Cruiser, 1, the hamburger itself, although I'm not a fan of tomatoes, but that's beside the point. The design of the burger, it looks so juicy and so delicious. It makes you want to take a bite out of it. And of course, you got that little thing that's in the bun right there. That is a really, really nice touch right there. So with the burger, you got the sesame seeds, you got the tomato, the cheese, the ketchup, the patty, the lettuce, and the bottom bun. And another thing I like about are the fries on the side. So you got you got like fries sticking up on the side, kind of like how they stick up out their carton. And they have ketchup on it too, which is a really nice touch. And of course you got the cup right there in the back, and it looks like you can drink out of it, although I would not recommend you drinking out of this one because this one has like a little combination of the fire and the soda, so it'll really burn if you try to drink it, so I do not advise it. But regardless though, it's really amazing like how the fire comes out of the straw and it looks like a soda. And of course you got the wheels that are shaped of plain hamburgers. And of course you got the brand, the Star Burger, and you got the 3 stars in the front. And I gotta say, if this were an actual kart in the real world, I would definitely drive it. People are gonna be like, who is this guy on that combo? Like, who's driving that combo? Anyway, please let me know in the comment box below what your top 20 karts are by design. And please don't forget to click the like button. It will help the channel reach out to more people. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.